You might just be, there we go. Wasp season is definitely coming. Be warned and be ready. Hello and welcome back, and today I think we're going to try something a little bit different. We're going to sort of do like a day in the life of, well, me. I know a fair few people are doing this, but I think we're a little bit more unique because we're not just beekeepers, we're also farmers, and today we've got a real varied day today. So it is 6 o'clock, it's a Saturday. Yeah, I've actually been given the weekend off, which is quite nice. So we've got the whole weekend. Maddie's out working, typically. The one day that I've got a Saturday and Sunday off, Maddie's been called into work. But that's neither here nor there, so we'll just have to carry on. But we've got quite a busy day. We have got some beekeeping to do, we've got some requeening to do. We have got our barns to clear out ready for our hay crop to come in. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to pick something up that I'll explain a bit later on. We got frames to build. We get all of our frames from Simon the Beekeeper. We find that the foundation is a lot nicer. It's not as powdery, and the bees take to it really well. And the wood frames as well. Like we always get seconds, so you get some that are a bit ropey, but they're all right to be fair. And they also come in packs of 11, so it fits a box really well, rather than like thorns. They do packs of 10, so every other one you're always left one short. But so yeah, we got quite a busy day, but I just thought we'll give this a try, and you know, if you enjoy it, maybe we can do like one, not like once a month or something, but maybe once every season, because you know, throughout the seasons we do different things, and I think that would be quite a nice kind of look into our life of running a small family farm and small beekeeping business as well. Because there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and I don't think the general public quite realise how much actually goes on behind closed doors. So we're going to give it a try. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, comment if you want us to do something similar like this again. It might work out, it might not, who knows. We'll give it a try. But that's the plan today, so I need to head to farm because, like I said, got a lot to do. We shall crack on. So load up truck and I'll head to farm. Now the first job of the day, because we are due to get quite a heavy shower later on and I'm busy tomorrow, is to check all our bees over on our home site back at the farm. And this hive here was, or this colony I should say, was a nuke that we split. And as you can see, they've started to draw out some emergency queen cells. So we're just gonna take them down. Like so, just making sure there aren't any others. It's always best as well just to give them a bit of a shake off, because the bees, they can always hide. They can hide what they're doing. They're very clever and can be very annoying. Dad had a frame of eggs to this last week, even though we knew we were going to requeen them for some reason, and a queen cell has hatched. Now, I'm not too sure what to do, because we have had pretty shocking weather this past week. Now, chances are she might not have come back mated, or safely for that matter. Oh, we've got another batch of queens coming next week, so I might add a frame of eggs to this one and pop this queen somewhere else. Beekeeping, just lovely. They are showing some interest though. I'm just going to add a frame of donor eggs from the hive next door, just to make sure that either there is a queen in there or there isn't, because binding queens and popping them in a hive that has potentially got a queen in is a very costly mistake, especially when you're buying a lot of queens in. It soon adds up. So yeah, learn from us / Dad, if you know you have to requeen a hive, don't put a frame of eggs in and then potentially miss one coming out. If you know it's hopelessly queenless, and we've already knocked down those queen cells, because it says in his notes, hopelessly queenless, no queen filling brood space with honey, queen cell taken down. So we'd already taken everything down, and he just put a frame of eggs in. For the banter. Right, I'm going to carry on with this, because we've got a fair amount of hives. Well, the sun's coming out, but I can see behind there is plenty of dark black sky. We have got our first wasp that is knocking about one of our dead out hives. I don't know if you could see it, but wasp season is definitely coming. Be warned and be ready. It is the first week of June. It's the 7th of June actually, so this is quite early. There we go. You might just be, there we go. Oh, there's two wasps. There's another one just there. Everybody to action stations. God, this is really early. So normally when wasps, you don't have a problem with wasps at the start of the season, because I think what happens is that the queens, when they lay eggs, the larval form of the wasp will secrete a really sweet substance in order for the worker wasps to go out, or forage wasps, whatever you call them, to go out, forage for food, the protein, which is why they're fantastic in a garden, because they'll take down any like caterpillars and stuff, and they'll take that protein back to the hive, and the larval wasp will secrete a really sweet substance, and the wasps get addicted to it, and it makes them like the apex predator of the garden, and it makes them really efficient in feeding. So it's like rewarding them for bringing them back food. And when the queen stops laying, obviously all of that stops, and they need to get that fix of something sweet, because like I said, they're addicted to it, and that's why you start seeing them floating about your hives. A couple of ways to combat this: put in your entrance reducers, make sure your colonies are big and strong to combat any potential wasps coming up, because they literally can wipe out a hive. And you have to also, you can put up some wasp traps as well. Yeah, that's really early though, 7th of June. Make note. And that is the first job done, and it is now midday, so that has taken a good fair few hours to sort out. But looking at Dad's notes, they seem quite bad, but I don't think he could quite see all the eggs. And I think a couple of new queens have emerged and started laying now. Well, obviously last week they didn't. So yeah, I've taken 3 splits, so hopefully that will just kind of keep our numbers going. A couple of them were trying to swarm, and yeah, wasps. But now it's time for job number 2, probably after lunch I think. Battery died there, but you can just kind of see how long it takes to do everything, hence why I kind of have to leave, because this is now my passion. And yeah, we're not going to get anywhere in life, or anywhere, we're not going to move forward with this side of the business if we can't invest our time into it. But that's all done now anyway, so we'll have some lunch and then we'll come back. Now for job number 2. Don't think we're going to be able to get everything done today, to be honest, because it's already, the day's kind of going. But did get some new rubber for our tyres. You think Beekeeper's expensive? We got 2 new tyres, and that cost us just under £1,000. And then we've got another one on the back there, and we got a flat tyre. But you can see they needed replacing, so that's probably £1,000 well spent. It's just a very quick £1,000 that was spent, but it needed doing, no questions asked. Now we need to sort out the barn, but first got a bit of a flat tyre. Got a little bit of a habit not starting first time. Good. Okay, she needs a jump. I think the battery is just a little bit knackered on it, but we are planning on getting a new to me telehandler. Not going to tell you what it is just yet. Put your guesses in the comments below if you know any telehandler brands. This is a Merlot. To be fair, it's been very useful to us. It's just yeah, probably I think I've outgrown it. We've probably been outgrowing it for the past 2 years, and yeah, it's just not quite man enough to do the sort of jobs that I want to be doing now. So we've had to increase and get a bit bigger. But hold it. But hopefully that's going to be with us. Probably won't be with us for hay, annoyingly. But yeah, we have got something new coming, and I have to hook this. Got to hook that trailer on. You probably can't even see. It's nasty. That did a lot, didn't it? That trailer there. Tried to get my truck underneath it, and obviously the jock wheel doesn't go quite far enough, so I need to lift it up, put something underneath it, and then get the truck underneath. It's just I swear everything is just always a job and a half over here. Well, that's only because I don't have enough time to do anything properly. Hold it. Nope. Next problem, the jock wheels become unloosened. See, my L200 hasn't got a camera, and backing up the trailer, so difficult. To be fair, it's not too bad, but in, out, this is just back up, nice. Now we need to take everything off this trailer because I need to pick up some IBCs, and which probably now won't get done today because time is not our friend, is we need to clear all of this. That's all the hay we got left. They've been sold, and yeah, I need to pop one of these on for Maddie tomorrow because she's wanting a bale of hay. No, we've actually done quite well with selling our hay this year, last year, whatever. And yeah, oh, probably all haven't seen this, but this is our little Massey Ferguson 35. Not 35X, 35. I think the X gives it like 5 more horsepower or something stupid like that. But she's a bit of a non-runner at the moment. Something I want to get up and running when I get the time. So yeah, that's another project in itself. Right. Let's jump in here, and I'm going to need to find a space to put everything. Oh, we're just loading up the IBCs because there is a fair few here. I'm just draining one of them. Most of these have had some liquid fert put in them, like here, so it all needs to be washed out anyway. But hopefully we're going to use them for mixing feed up. Would be good. We need to get hold of a pump though, don't we, really?
A pump and big bags of sugar.
Well, yeah, we want to use a single pump for it. Because, well, feeding it to bees. We don't want to put some sewage stuff in, do we?
No, we'll buy an electric pump.
And then
mix.
The other one we can use for cleaning. We got some, what was it called? Sodium hydro... Hyperchloride.
It's a patio cleaner.
Yeah, and with that worked quite well, to be fair. So we'll use another one for that, and then we'll probably find another use for the other two. But all of them hold 1,000 litres, and they cost nothing, which is handy because they're trying to get rid of it. It's quite weird being in here when there's like no cars apart from one. I'm always here when it's busy. You can probably see, yeah, you can see the extent of their IBC usage, and yeah, it's quite a lot, but we are farming, I think it's like nearly just under 10,000 acres now. It's quite a bit. So we'll load this up and then take it back to the farm. Almost forgot, it is time to do the chilies as well. We haven't actually seen a chili update for some time. Ba-bam. Now these chilies here are actually looking quite good, especially the middle ones. I think I do need to either pot them on or kind of spread them out a bit. I think they're getting a little bit overcrowded. So this is our Ring of Fire variety. We've got some Scotch bonnets here, which don't look like they're doing much, and then my first batch of chilies is not looking that good at all. Yeah, I think the mildew has kind of got to it, and I don't know, because I've been watering it quite a lot and they're just like really dried out, which I'm not too sure why, which is a little bit disheartening, because as I'm sure you know now, we are doing a hot honey, and we grow our own chilies for it. I started last year, didn't have it on camera. I think I just wanted to try it out, and so we used those chilies in our first ever batch of hot honey, and this will be this year's hot honey. And we have got some more in another room as well, but yeah, I need to really fine-tune my chili growing skills, because this was the very first batch that I grew last year. This year, I mean, it's just not done anything. But these guys, they are looking a lot better. But they really need to go outside now. But again, because I've got no time, still haven't been able to put up our potty tunnel. We've started it, I haven't even released a video yet, just because we haven't finished it yet. We started that, I think, back in April, and we're now in June. So yeah, there's just so much to do and not enough time to do it in. So they're just going to have to kind of hold on a little bit. They really do need potting up, so maybe I might pot them up next week. But for now, this is my watering structure. This one, and two of these are for the top, which is up there. And then that one will be for these guys. I need to go back and refill it and then top everything up one more time, which is not the most efficient way, I know. I do bang on about efficiency, but that is all I can do at the moment. And in here it's starting to become a little bit of a tip as well. It's just time, all the time. Now I do this once every 2 days, just because, like I said, the chilies, they don't like too much water. They end up getting like root rot. They like a wet period and a dry period. So these ones still feel a little bit damp. So I'm not going to overwater them too much. And you'll see that we're bottom watering, and that helps the roots grow down. So now I'm just going to go and refill them, and that'll be it from here. I think it's now, what is it, 5 o'clock? It's 5 o'clock now. So I need to get back, edit the video, have a shower. It's been really muggy today, really muggy. Have a shower, have dinner, spend some time with Maddie, which would be nice. Upload the video, which I hope you enjoyed. I think I actually filmed that yesterday. Yeah, there's just so much going on. I still need to sort out in here as well. You know, it's where the old builders have kind of left it in a bit of a state, and kind of make it into whatever we want it to be. At the moment it's just kind of our grow room / office area. But I'd love to have like a little shop of everything that we produce here on the farm, and potentially do like a little beekeeping supply chain as well, which I think would be quite nice. I don't know, it's just something that's going on in my head. But yeah, let me sort this out, and then we'll catch you back at home, where we shall wrap the video up. We are just back home now, just finished editing the video that you would have seen last week. As you can see here, So that's now just uploading there. And yeah, that's kind of the day done. And I'm shattered. It is, what's the time now? It's 7:30 now. And yeah, I've been going 13, yeah, about 13 hours. So the day is literally just gone. I really don't know how it's all going to come together. It's probably a bit rushed because at the moment that is my life. It is very rushed, but that's kind of just a little bit of an insight of what we actually do day to day. It's not just beekeeping all the time. I know I have focused heavily on the beekeeping this year, but there's just so much, and I can't film it all at the moment. But obviously, after I've left, I'll have a lot more time to focus on showing you how we plan on moving forward in the future. I do have a lot of big plans for the farm and where it's going, and I think it's going to be kicking and screaming. And I'm going to bring it into the 21st century. So the trouble is with farming now, if you stand still for long enough, you're actually going backwards. You always need to be progressing. And we have kind of stagnated for a number of years now, and we need to just push it forward. But yeah, if you did enjoy this sort of video, put it down in the comments. Again, you know, do you want to see more, you know, a day in a life of like each season? I think once a season will be quite nice, because obviously each time of the year is going to be slightly different. Which I think, yeah, I think that would be quite a nice idea. But yeah, just put it down in the comments. Just whatever you want to see, put it down, and I'll see what I can do. But thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. And yeah, watch out for those wasps, because they are coming in quick. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.